going to look at Baltimore and Pittsburgh, and we kind of already talked on Baltimore. The elephant in the room is Lamar Jackson. Is he signed for the extension or not? And what does his team look like? Possibly without Lamar Jackson. I don't think he's. I don't
I
think
think he's
he's
gonna.
going nowhere.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play.
He's gonna play.
I'm just gonna hold out or anything. But last year was a lot of injuries.
Injuries. Yeah.
I think Baltimore's a solid team. They're always gonna be in the hunt. Uh, um, I think that they. It's just something. It's something funny about Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? You can't put your finger on it. I know one thing they didn't. They don't. I still don't think Lamar has enough weapons. Then they got rid of one of his weapons already, which I understand that. I think they didn't address Huntley. They didn't address none of that in the draft.
Brett Huntley.
And what's my man name? The safety out of Baltimore. I mean out of Notre Dame.
Kyle Hamilton.
He just got burnt from by a rookie. 2 rookies playing, he got burnt. I mean, when you see like the video, it was a big separation.
Mm-hmm.
So that don't bode well for him his first year. I mean, yeah, granted it was it's practice and everything, but still he didn't look good. He got burnt bad. So I don't know, man. I just think that you need to give Lamar some more weapons. That's first and foremost. They front four, it's not bad. I think they need a little more help in the secondary. They try to address it in the draft. We'll see what Hamilton how he works out. I still just think that my biggest issue is I don't understand why you didn't give this man and haven't given this man since he's been there about adequate weaponry, right? Because even before they trade away his weapon, he didn't have enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I think they're good enough to compete in the top of their division, but not good enough. They're not Super Bowl ready.
I'm with you right there, and it's not a diss on Baltimore. I think obviously when you get a lot of your players coming back off an injury, that does bode well for your squad. Now the offensive line is there. They're going to be definitely a very bullish offensive line and trying to run the ball because that's the MO is to run the ball. I do, however, think that I think a lot of the knock on Lamar Jackson is unwarranted and unnecessary. I just think, I see Anthony's comment. They're going to ask him to run the ball 80% of the time. Hopefully, he doesn't get injured, but I don't think they've done enough to be very, I guess, creative when it comes to play calling. If that makes sense,
right?
I mean, when you play Baltimore, you're like, all right, we know who we got to stop. Start Simeons with number 8. If we stop him and keep him in pocket, don't let him scramble, we're gonna give ourselves a chance to win. Because if you I love Lamar Jackson as a quarterback, and I think his accuracy probably takes a bad rep for no reason, because he's not the most accurate quarterback, but he's definitely not close to the bottom of least accurate quarterbacks.
He's a little. He's like in the middle road.
He has a career percentage of like 64% completion percentage. So let's not act like that's trash. I mean, Drew Brees is around that same neighborhood. So if y'all really want to be frank about it, his career completion percentage is actually not bad. So, but the thing is I just wish the offensive coordinator would be. Let's be a little bit more creative about using Lamar Jackson.
Right.
Let's be more creative about using, because if Lamar Jackson gets going with the run, that opens up your bootleg, your play action pass, and it opens it up. But we got to have somebody to catch it. I mean, if your name isn't Mark Andrews, good luck having a great damn season.